The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Archer coming in.
Salt waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. Off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. Drilled that one away. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. 13 runs added there. The originals, 13 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
End of the first over. The Manchester Originals are now on 13 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The Brave with a massive shout. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Vince, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in that over. The Originals are 18 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Perfectly timed. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Originals are 24 for none.
End of the 4th over. The Manchester Originals are now 24 for none.
Ahmed back on now. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Eight runs added in that over. The Originals are 32 for none.
That's the end of the power play. The Manchester Originals are now on 32 for none.
Overton coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Straight to the fielder.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
9 runs added in that over. The originals are 41 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Great shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The originals are 49 for none.
End of the 7th over. The Manchester Originals are now on 49.
Jordan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The Southern Brave.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the over. The originals are 57 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Originals are 63 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The Southern break.
Goes over the top with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged, unplayable. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Originals are 76 for none.
End of the 9th over. The Manchester Originals are now on.
Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A new bowler into the attack.
Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drilled that one away. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the 10th over. The Manchester Originals are now 1 for 9.
Deploy. The left armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Vince coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant diving stop. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Archer has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Brian Statham end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The Brave kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the... ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. 6 runs out of there. The Originals, 112 for none.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Jordan coming back into the attack. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The originals are 120 for 1. Pollard has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Overton back into the attack. Misses everything. Edge, but it drops safely. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
End of the 17th over. The Manchester Originals are now 9 for 1.
Pollard coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
chance. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Caught right on the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The bowler looks really confident. Got that away nicely.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. 7 off it. The originals are 136 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Overton coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
It was driven very well, I might add.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Into the attack.
Pollard from the Brian Statham end. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Thick edge. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Have to go for it now.
Edge, but it drops safely.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Edge, amazing delivery. Edged, unplayable. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Wow, what a final over. You felt it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.